You don't really ever not do something unless you quit or you're dead. Why I started the Gear Factory kind of goes back a little bit further than that. I went to high school about 40 minutes from here. Went to college up north. Graduated and basically got out of New York as fast as I possibly could. I wanted to come home and try to make here how tens of thousands of people that left this area wanted it to be instead of looking for it somewhere else. Some of the interesting things I learned while I was traveling around is now I look back at it and I realized that I was just looking for this place to set up shop and live and stuff. But really, I'm going from place to place to place. I'm like learning about all the things that make a place either like really cool or really boring or anywhere in between. The qualities that Syracuse has in regards to that are that Syracuse has all the right ingredients to become this place, and like Syracuse has jumped like leaps and bounds as far as opening up to new ideas and the arts and music and all that kind of stuff. What Syracuse has that other places don't is kind of like an open door, meaning that anybody, like I was saying, that you can go to a place that's already awesome and it's already done up, but it's expensive. And you know, the cool thing about being here right now is that anybody that wants to hop in can help make and create the place into like whatever anybody wants it to be. Buying the building first year, you know, really sucked as far as like money and all that stuff goes, and just getting like kind of sucked out the door. After the first year, I started getting some more and more tenants, and then probably the hardest time was in 2000. I bought the building in 2005. In 2010, my wife was pregnant, their second daughter, and so I'm managing the building, right? I'm working on a house. I'm almost finally done. My wife's about to have our second daughter, and there were some fire code issues here at the building. So all of a sudden, I had to shut the building down for a while, for like a few months, and in a day, tell all the tenants that they can't be here except to come and go to get stuff. Like, just imagine like having an income and then basically having no income, and all this other stuff you got going on with a lot of people like having to depend on you to get something done. A lot of people are really surprised that I'm actually still here. The quitting part, the good thing about that, that's a choice. I love the people. That's kind of the thing I wanted to live in this place where there's just like people all over, like just they're together but separate, but they're all like doing their thing and they're into your thing. It's like if you ever gone to a concert or a museum or an art exhibit, when you left you're like, oh, I want to hurry up and get home so I can do whatever, you know, like that inspires you to want to do things yourself. So it's kind of like back and forth. It's like I got a space here, but people keep me going just as much as the other way around. I think the Gear Factory is a show like the real want and the desire for these types of things. It's a much happier area now. I know it's kind of weird. Like buildings, whether it's a vacant building or a vacant house or something or whatever, it's almost like they have a feel to them. When you like first walk in, they're like all like sad and depressed and everything, and then when you start working on them or there's people there, it's like they become happy again. You know, it's kind of neat. Really, I believe the only thing that anybody needs is something to be excited about. And if you find that, it makes things easier to do and harder to give up.